Oh! Woo! Come on, man. It's not even a lane. This is for me to enjoy. Yeah, I can't wait until I'm able to fully floor this thing. That was like 70-ish% throttle. I gotta take it easy because the car's not fully broken in yet. But yo, I can already tell you guys, woo, this thing moves. Yo, this shit is, oh my God, yo. Damn, damn, damn. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I want to give a huge thank you to those of you who've been rocking me from the beginning and all of the new subscribers and followers as well. If you guys have not already, go ahead and tap that like button so we can get a bigger audience and send these views to the moon. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing some fun stuff. You guys see that? I'm gonna be using this module to code my BMW and give you guys a list of the top things in this BMW that I think are worth coding. In addition to this MHD module, you are going to need an app called Bimmercode. And I think this app is about 40 bucks, at least that's how much I remember it was. This MHD module was 70, so I think about for 110 bucks, you guys can get this pair and yeah, start coding your car. Open this up, sorry, I'm doing it in one hand. Bow, like this, chuck that. And yeah, you plug this in to the OBD. So what that Wi-Fi module does is bridge the connection between the car and the Bimmercode app on my phone. Boom. Gonna select BMW 4 Series and M4. Continue. It's gonna put the car in diagnostics mode itself. No need to tap it 3 times. Turn this off. These are a bunch of different control units or modules that you can go into and customize a couple of things. This is pretty much a streamlined process. If you're looking for something a little bit more in depth, there's something called expert mode, which I don't advise unless you have specific instructions on what you're looking at. For instance, I'll give you BDC by domain controller, which I think we're going to access for the ambient lighting. There is an expert mode down here. You see it says warning. Boom. Click continue. This is what I was talking about, is the expert mode. If you do not have clear instructions, I suggest you don't go in here, or at the very least create a backup. So I have backups of whenever I was playing with this little coding software all the way back to, I think, the first session, which is 223.22 at 404. So if I screw something up today, I could just go all the way back to the very beginning and apply the codes that I guess the car came with from the factory. So that's pretty dope. I'm gonna get up out of here because I ain't messing with nothing. So the first and the most annoying thing with these BMWs when they come from factory, if you have M1 activated and the exhaust button on right here, it'll pump exhaust sound through the speakers. I think the car sounds pretty good in my opinion. However, just so much sound deadening to make the ride quiet and smooth in this car that the exhaust sounds don't necessarily make it into the cabin. So I guess BMW thought it'd be a great idea to, I don't know, pump it through the speakers. We're going to receiver audio module, which was the actual module that the car was missing. So we have active sound, design active. We're gonna go ahead and click, hold on, and not activated or disactivated. We're going to code it. Start coding. It's that simple. The ECU will restart itself and yeah, apply the coding that I used for the car. I'm going to show you guys what we did for active sound. Fire up the car. Okay. It sounded exactly the same. So now I'm going to test out this sound thing, this active sound design. I'm going to put it in M1 mode. Oh, that actually might be the motor. Hold up. Oh, I think it did work because it doesn't sound like Gran Turismo-ish anymore. Oh, the exhaust is pretty loud inside, honestly. Oh yeah, it definitely took it off. It does not sound nowhere near as loud. Yeah, it took it off. I can tell that it's off now because the sound is coming straight from the rear. It doesn't sound like a concert sounding BMW anymore. I like the active sound deadening just a little bit though, because it sounds comical almost. This is like normal. It's normal. That sounded comical. Like it was always something to laugh about. It made you feel a little bit more engaged, or at least me. Hey, listen, I'm giving you guys straight facts right now, straight reality, my impressions. The active sound deadening, it wasn't the worst thing. okay, it sounded like crap, but like, I don't know. Why do I like the sound of crap? What's next, burbles? I don't know, I'm gonna pull over, I'm gonna turn it back on, and I'm gonna see what I think. All right, so first I'm gonna definitely take a little break and give me some food. It sucks taking this car, especially get some food, because I ain't eating in that car. Yeah, so I know this sucks, but I'm eating in the trunk. I am not eating in that car. To be real with y'all, yo, I didn't even fart in them seats yet, bro. Like, I know that's how some people think they break them in, you broke it in when you fart in the seats, bro. Nah, bro, like, I can't do it. I pulled over and leave the car and I'll wait a little bit and I come back. Cause it's just, I don't know, it just looks too nice and pure. It smells so good, I don't wanna screw it up. Press M1. Okay, yeah, it's back on. I could definitely hit a difference. It doesn't sound like it's the back anymore. It sounds like it's around the whole car. And the burbles and everything are literally the active sound. Yep. Cool Supra. It's a dope little Supra right there. See if I can get him rolling. I hope you don't think I was trying to race him. I'm just over here trying to do active sound deadening videos. This gear shift is totally different. It's pretty funny. I feel like I'm gonna put the car in neutral sometimes. An accident. That's about as fast as you can go in this highway. Yeah, I definitely hear the difference. Oh, the shifts. It's the shifts. The shifts and the burbles would make it sound terrible, boy. Ah. It sounded so good up until that shift, bro. That shift sounded garbage. And it does gargle a lot more in the sound. That's a sound. Oh! Woo! So next on the list, I'm gonna touch base on the sound system. Now this is what worked for me, my settings with Logic 7. So I'm gonna go code the Bowers & Wilkins into this thing and see how it sounds. Pretty simple too. Head unit, I'm assuming. Boom. Have a bunch of little different things right here. Bowers & Wilkins sound settings. It's not like I'm doing a huge sound upgrade. It's using the settings, you know, of the Bowers & Wilkins. However, I do think it'll make a difference. Ooh, sport display meters. Oh, it shows everything. So these cars come good out the factory because we have not active, power and torque, and then we have everything. So boom, everything's already selected for these cars. Video and motion, definitely need that. Warning at startup. Do you have any warnings at startup? I don't remember, but if there is, I'm just gonna make them not active. Camera warning, not active. Night vision. I don't even have night vision or camera. I'm bugging. Just boom, not active. Continue coding. So I think we're good on that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit code. Now this one, you're definitely gonna get some type of flashing because it's the head unit, so. Video in motion, start activation, boom. Let's see what we gotta do here. Wait a moment, head unit in your car is restarted, continue. Up. Oh, that was cool. Oh, wait, oh, I screwed something up. What did I do? Okay, whew. All right, so turn off the speed lock. Boom, I'm confirming yes. So we're gonna hit done. Boom, wait a minute, did I do it? Or did I do it? Everything is cool. So we good, everything is active, active, active. So I'm gonna test that later on, the video while driving. Let's see what we have here. Sound. Okay, so it has changed, Bowers & Wilkins sound. Now this car does not come equipped with Bowers & Wilkins, obviously. It's Harman Kardon. It's the only radio package you can get. So it's pretty cool that we can go ahead and adjust a lot of these settings. Sound intensity, that's pretty cool. Studio concert on stage. Let's hear something.
At the party asking us, can they stand with us? But be
Oh!
with us. Man, these niggas really frauds, make them pipe down. Loud mouth, be quiet when I come round. And it's just the same one that I pipe down. Hey, here he come out the house, cut the lights down. 38 special moon, welcome like Mike now. Niggas think cause I'm illicit that I pipe down. Nah, nigga, I just shoot that bitch with super nice now.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. The Bowser Wilkins sound profile thing, it definitely makes it sound a little bit louder. Why does this, it sounds louder though. Now I have my bass and my treble settings and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I gotta check out What's Your Forte's video because he played with the equalizers a bit. But I think the car sounds pretty good as is now. Wow, that's crazy. Now I would just stick to the concert or the studio settings. The on stage, the movie theater sounds pretty weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll sound better, I guess, you know, from movie theater, stuff like that. You do have something like sound intensity also. And it's like, with the intensity, you can control the ambiance or whatever like that. But yeah, wow. Bowser Wilkins for the win. So now we're gonna scroll to body domain controller because I want to fidget with some of these things on the doors. All of these things are like frivolous. Some things people just like to code because you can code it. I mean, it's free after you pay for all this stuff, so you might as well code exactly what you want. You have things like hazard, warning after emergency braking. I don't really care too much about it. I don't even have fog lights. Exterior lighting switched off allowed, active. That is something, I think I activated that in the past. That's something I like that because on these cars, when you driving, I know a lot of people won't really care about it, but when you driving, you can turn the headlights completely off, I guess, to see how dark it is outside. But yeah, boom, that's active. Unfold mirrors with convenient opening. Like all of this stuff now, you're able to do. Before you had to code this in with the older cars. I think we're good. One of the biggest things that many people love to code with these cars were the windows or sunroof, convertible or anything will go up and down with the command of the key. Well, you know, as down comes from factory with all of the BMWs. However, there was some reason why they never allowed up. Now, I did no coding, but if you hold the lock button, the windows do go up on the newer cars. I guess BMWs worked its way around. Now, the trunk was not the same. I had the power trunk on this car, and if you pop it, if you hold it, it'll open. Now, it wouldn't exactly close. So I coded that feature in to add to the, I guess, comfort. You hold it, and I also put a little sound just because it sounds cool. But you don't need that sound. I just did it. You have to hold it. But that'll be pretty cool because you can get all the groceries. Let me turn it off. But you get all the groceries out of the car and boom, you can open and close it from in the house. Now, one of the biggest things that might not be for you guys, but it was for me, I would tend to sit on my keys sometimes and the trunk would open. I'd look out the window and the trunk would be open. So this is cool because boom, you can close it after you accidentally opened it. I think that about wraps it up. We have one more, but I think I'm gonna show you guys that later when it's dark outside so you guys can get the full effect. I think we're good to go. All right, so this last one, I waited till it got dark outside so you guys could see the difference really, really clearly with the ambient lighting feature coding in Bimmercode. So for ambient lighting, you have a bunch of settings. Everything from bronze, orange, white, blue, green, and lilac. Personally, I like blue and lilac. Now, what sucks about this is BMW does not include the red from the factory. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's like a legal issue. When you open the door when the car's running, this will turn on. It'll flash red. Hold on. But for some reason, just not able to select it. I'm gonna show you guys how you could do that and other colors that you may just be interested in. Body domain. And literally, it's the first two ambient lighting contour color. Bronze is set by default, and you have all of these to choose from. So I really want to check out red. However, magenta red seems a little bit more dope. So I'm gonna click that. We're gonna see what happens. Back. Now, this one says bronze by default as well. So I want this to be light blue. Code. Let's see if it works. Everything went dark. Oh, yo, that shit looks sick. The magenta red over the cyan. I don't know how exactly you say that, but it looks freaking dope. That's like my #1 top choice. I actually got that color combo from this F90 M5 I raced when I had the 435. Obviously, he got me even though I was on big turbo and everything. That tuned F90, I think he was 750 wheel. He gave me the sauce. I don't know his name. If you watch my videos, comment below, because I want to run that back when I tuned the G82, man. I think I'm going to smoke you. But nonetheless, the F90 M5 had this like Miami Beach type coloring or something. You guys remember the LeBrons from way back then? It's the same color setup. It looks super dope. You have a bunch of different options as well. You can make both magenta red. You can make both cyan blue or any type of other color. But this right here, this like Miami Beach color, is sick. Ooh, let me turn the light off one more time and show you guys. Yo, Bimmercode never fails, boy. The top one is for the top and the bottom one's for the bottom. Now, what kind of sucks about this is it still says bronze on the screen. They haven't figured out a way to change that, but doesn't really matter to me. At least I know what it is. Other people just may be confused. It's gonna be my secret color. Now, I don't know, comment below, let me know what you guys think. I have a bunch of different other options that I can choose from, but yeah, that just seems to be the game changer for me. There is a way in expert mode where you could change the values as well. My guy put me onto it. You have to scroll all the way down to like 36 or like 360A and input input byte numbers and stuff like that. But this is expert mode. I wouldn't advise you guys do that if you don't know exactly what to do. But yeah. Well, guys, that seems to wrap up this video. Hope you guys like this one. Check out some of the videos that I made previously. If you guys like those, definitely hit the like button and subscribe as well. Mike from Slow Speed. Peace out. Bimmercode for the win. I recommend it. I think it's pretty dope. It's pretty smooth and simple to use. Nothing crazy. You guys can code your cars without the need to have to pay people to code them. You can code your friends' cars as well. So you guys get a better bang for your buck. And yeah, you can switch it back and forth whenever you want to. Like I'm about to take this active sound design crap back off the car.